Anytime there's a new update to YouTube, it's always a one step forward, two steps back type of situation. Like, yeah, they'll mildly streamline their UI or add audio waves to videos, which, that's pretty neat, I guess. But at the same time, they'll either add a feature that sucks complete ass, or remove ones that were actually useful. So today I thought it would be fun to list off a bunch of features that have either been unrightfully taken off of the site, or would be, at the very least, kinda neato if they added. Now, full disclaimer, these are all coming from someone who's never ran a multi-billion-dollar website. So truth be told, I don't know the reality of how all of these would be implemented. I'm just a loser who uses the website way too much, and these would just be nice to have. So yeah, let's just get into it, bros. In the comment section of videos, you're able to toggle between showing either the top rated ones or the newest ones. And that's a great start and all, but wouldn't it be awesome if they also had the oldest comments first? Cause I'm looking at it from the perspective of seeing some of the first comments on videos that are like over a decade old. Not only was the internet a completely different place when stuff like Chocolate Rain and Keyboard Cat came out, but seeing people's first ever reactions to them would be a sight to behold, to say the least. It's also funny to think that some of these comments are older than like 40% of YouTube's demographic. For a while, YouTube gave you the option of filtering videos on a channel either by newest to oldest, oldest to newest, or most popular. And for some rando-ass reason, they removed the oldest to newest setting, which may have been done by request to hide people's old cringy videos. But I think it would be hilarious if we could organize videos from least to most popular. This may seem kinda pointless, but I'm looking at it like finding a deep cut from a band you really like, You're already familiar with their greatest hits, but now you're starting to do some more exploring to see what else they got in store. Some tubers might be against this change, so it doesn't show videos of theirs that have underperformed, but who knows? Maybe this could help entice viewers into watching them. Maybe, I don't know. The greatest thing, and I'm not just saying this to be overdramatic, the greatest thing is being able to rearrange stuff on websites by simply clicking and dragging them. It's intuitive, it's easy, and it's fun, so I don't understand why YouTube can't let you drag and rearrange stuff like playlists yet. Do you know how convenient that would make everything if you could simply just go like whoop, and rearrange stuff like that? You could even do that with subscriptions too, like normally they're categorized alphabetically, but it'd be cool if you could rearrange them to your liking. I don't know if it's something to do with their coding or whatever, but if they literally just took the system Spotify has, that would make YouTube exponentially better, cause dragging shit is fun. For those who don't know, which I hope that's only like 2 of you, YouTube used to have these things called annotations, which were basically text boxes you could put over videos after uploading them. And they actually had a surprising amount of utility. You could attach a link to one and send viewers to another video, help with correcting a spelling mistake, or just spam them to make your video look like a bombing crater. Support for them ended in 2019, and to give YouTube credit, they have streamlined their function through end cards and stuff, but it'd be sick if they added an option that lets you turn them back on for older videos. It's one thing to not allow people to make them anymore, but they shouldn't erase them from history. And this is something I know they're capable of doing, because there are browser plugins that let you see them again. So, hop on it, YouTube, I don't got all day. So currently YouTube gives you the option of having your UI in either light or dark mode, which has kind of become an industry standard for every website and application at this point. But I think they could go one step farther with this and let you choose any color you want as your theme. It could be something soothing like lavender or navy blue, or loud and obnoxious like bright yellow or neon green. This may be a case of giving people way too much freedom, because if I were ever at a friend's house and saw their theme was like beige, there would definitely be some problems. I'm telling you that right now. I'm being like straight up honest, like for real. In one of the more recent UI updates, YouTube changed the video icons from having corners that were perfect 90-degree angles to now being rounded. And at first, it doesn't seem like this is that big of a problem, you know? It's kinda neat, I guess, so there really isn't anything inherently wrong with it, right? But guess again, Buster, because these things have completely destroyed thumbnails with borders around them. Instead of them enveloping the entire icon, the edges just get cut off and it looks so goddamn stupid with these curves. It would be super if YouTube could let you choose between the rectangular icons or the curved ones. Cause I'm sure the new ones have a crowd and all that stuff, but for someone like me who has the worst OCD for dumb shit like this, it would be nice to have. Actually no, scratch that. It'd be cool if you could change it to any icon you want, like a star or a triangle. You know, the more visually unappealing the better. Have you ever seen a YouTube video that was so abhorrent and flat out terrible you wished it never existed? Well, this feature would solve that problem right away. I genuinely believe that if a video sucks so much, there should be a voting option viewers can partake in to decide whether or not it should remain on the site. I know YouTube gives you the option of removing recommended videos from your feed, but the knowledge of it still existing out there is horrifying, to say the least. This way, a video's fate will be left in the hands of the viewers, while the creator watches in silence as their work lies in the balance between life and death. Finally, this is the change I want the most. Give everyone the option to delete YouTube as a whole. You're giving people the ability to ruin millions of people's careers and sources of entertainment. Doesn't that sound like the greatest moral conundrum ever? This wouldn't even be hidden away in some random settings page. You'd literally open YouTube and be greeted by a big ass button that says, if pressed, YouTube will be deleted. And this is where shit gets real, because you'll say to yourself, YouTube has caused so much anguish and pain, but at the same time, people depend on it like they're attached to life support. Do you do what could possibly be best for humanity in the long run, or something you know is definitely best for people now? Given the option, I don't know if we'd want the answer. Did I have anything else? No, I didn't. Moral of the story, YouTube has a lot of potential to be cooler. This isn't gonna go into a rant about ad revenue, or how they treat their creators, or any of their other bullshittery. That's like public knowledge at this point. I'm just speaking in terms of optimizing the user experience for the whole website, because there's a lot of cool stuff they could do, they're just not doing it. So if any of the bagoons over at YouTube see this video, please integrate these ideas. Please, oh please. But yeah, that's all I had to say on this matter. Sorry I was gone for a while. I was busy doing things. But now those things are done, so yippee! Alright, that's it. Bye.